Yo hoes, it has been a while, and I'm talking 3 years now. So you may or may not remember me, but I am. What did I used to call my name? I think it was just Hazabe Madrim, or a little bit rich, because you know. Right. I'm back, and I am back with a bang. So this video is basically just going to be my basic, natural makeup routine.
I've still got food in my teeth.
But anyway, if you want to see my natural daily glam look, keep on watching. So to start these slugs, I'm going to be just spooling them through with my Dior Show Brow Styler. Out of all the spoolies that I've tried, it sounds pathetic because the spoolies are spoolie, but this is one of my favourite ones. I just love it. So I'm going to start off with my Benefit Cabral in shade 6. So I'll just take a little bit of the product. Oh, and if you don't believe me, here's my shade 6. So firstly, I'll just underline my brow. I left mine out in the sun once, and it went really choppy and really chalky. Do not recommend doing that. I always extend the tail, just so I can sharpen it up with concealer. I'm going to go above my brow, not going all the way to the front, but stopping about here, just so I can get that. That is the outline of my brow. Yeah, I know. Bit much.
No one cares.
When everyone tells me how to do my brows, it really gets my grill, because it's like, they're my brows. So now it looks a mess.
I can go with my Maybelline Age Instant Anti-Age the Eraser Eye
Concealer. This is the lightest shade. Okay, pick some product up, and now I'm gonna sculpt the brows.
Do 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 do.
Picking up some more product. I'm going underneath. Oh, and by the way, I'm using my Real Techniques
accent brush.
Never even knew it was called that. Now that is done, I'm just going to go back to my cotton pad, wipe all this concealer off. Look how dirty.
Look how dirty. Look how dirty.
I'm going to go back in with my Maybelline concealer and just dab that all over the lid.
And my eyelashes apparently.
And I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush. And I just buff in that concealer. Acts as a primer, we all know this. So now that concealer's blended out, I'm just going to take some baby powder. You might call me insane, you might call me crazy. I don't care, I use baby powder to bake.
Works for me.
Now whilst this sits and bakes, I'm going to Google some Mariah Carey songs and listen to them until my ears bleed. So now I'm going to be diving into the sleek Au Natural 601 palette. Got it right. I'll be dipping into the shade Nougat.
See, I've used this palette so many times, I don't even need to know the colours, names, because I know them already. Because I'm so hard.
Clean that mirror. Honeycomb, yes, I know what I'm talking about. And I'm just going to be focusing this just below where I've put Nougat, or in the crease area. And I'm now going to go in with Toast, this orangey coral
shade,
and blending it in towards the crease. And it actually looks like I know what I'm doing.
so that's a bonus.
Now I'm going to be dipping into the Jeffree Star
It comes out.
Androgyny palette.
That was not very well done.
I will be dipping into the shade Dominatrix.
Very chocolate brown.
Now I'm going to be dipping into this shade here, Fetish. Yes.
And I'm just going to focus that on the crease. I'm just going to be building these colours up from the brown to the reds and the purples. And I always find that if I start with browns, the reds and the purples, they balance over properly and they don't look cheap and shabby.
And now I'm going to be going into Androgyny, start of the palette, if you ask me.
Again, building the colours into the crease. This time more just on the outer side of the crease, just so we can get a nice gradual.
And again, I'll be dipping into Dominatrix and giving my eyes some And now I'm going to be going Charm, dip, dip. I'm just going to be sweeping this across the lid. This is what I wear for school. And yes, I do wear makeup for school because, you know, I'm hard. As you can see, we've got a nice grade.
A grade?
A nice gradual fade. And again, for the eye, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques accent brush on my MAC Double Gleam highlighter and just pop in a tiny bit, I say a tiny bit, on the centre of the lid. My sleek eyelash eyeshadow palette called Hidden Gems in 4-8. I'll be using this really golden shade. Oh,
Can we see me in the mirror? No, we can't.
just a little 1-2. I'm just going to be starting from the inner corner out into the centre. Just giving it a nice oomph. There we go, that is what I want. And again from the Eyelust Hidden Gems palette, the silver
Blinding silver.
on my inner corner. Oh, can we see that? Put that on my brow bone. Just because I'm that little bit extra, I'm going to be going in with Sleek Dip It eyeliner and a bit of tape because, you know, boy can't do eyeliner for money. So I'm going to do a nice long wing today. And the reveal. What? We can always fix it. Obviously, that is not very nice. I'm going to clean up this mess. Let's just make sure it's dry before I smudge it even more. Go in. Oh, someone's been sick. So my sister was just sick. Her whole Chinese out of her mouth. Now I'm going to go do the other eye and the other brow off camera, and I'll be right back. So the other brow and the other eye is done. I went and added a bit of Charm from the Jeffree Star palette and Androgyny just to smoke out the lower lash line. So for the base, I'm going to do something strange that I don't usually do. So I'm going to go in with my Sleek contour kit. This one I hit pan on this morning. All around me, I'm going to go in with shade Light 01, this yellow undertoned concealer. Put that underneath my eyes. Also going to pop that as a natural highlight in the middle of the forehead. And I'm going to pop into shade 4, shade 5, that is not shade 4, and put it right on the cheekbone. I'm going to put this right above the natural highlight, down the side of my nose. And take Light 06 and go below the cheekbone. Can't forget the jawline. Can people stop texting me, please? And I'm using my pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques. I do usually like Real Techniques brush because just do. Done with that. I am going to go in with my Sleek Bare Kiss Illuminator in shade Monaco. My L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation in shade 11 Vanilla. I used a lot of Sleek products because a couple of weeks ago I went down to London by myself because I was chosen to do a Sleek casting, and basically they asked me to be the face of Sleek, to campaign for Sleek. So I went down and auditioned. I didn't get the part,
Unfortunately.
but it was a really good learning experience, and it's something to put on my CV, and it's something to say that I did, and I'm proud of it, and I'm proud of myself for doing it. That was alright. So I'm just going to take one pump of Monaco on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to add some foundation on top of that, and then grab my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, which I don't know where it is.
Mixing the foundation.
Now I'm going to go with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Looks mank. I'm going to dab some product on this side of my face, and then start blending it. I don't use a primer. All of you are going to be like, oh my god, that's all we have to focus on this. Isn't as full coverage as I'd wish, because I can still see skin appearing here and blemishes around here. But when you've got acne, there's nothing you can really do about that. Basically diagnosed myself with acne because no one else would. Done. Now I'm going to go in my Barry M contour kit and go into shade 3 and just apply some to the palms of my cheekbone, just there, and then go to blending. Then take shade 2 along the forehead, and now I'm going back in with my baby powder that I used to bake with, and I'm going to go underneath my contour. Well guys, what we having a muff me in, I'm trying to do something here. And I'm going to go under my eyes and then take the pointier end, grab some of that product and put it down the centre of my nose. I got taught once never to put your highlight in the middle of your chin, put it on the side for a more
Dimensional.
So now with my Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm just going to wipe away that bake. Next, my favourite step, blush. I use Gucci blush in the shade Spicy Petal. I'm going to do a 1-2 situation with that. Let's just go for it. I love blush. I'm going to take this white liner by L'Oreal. I think it's just called Pure White. And I'm just going to pop this in the waterline just to make my eyes look more doll-like, if you will, just to make sure they look more awake. And I'm just going to take some Real Techniques detailer tweezers and pull off one of these little gems from the letter. Let's go from letter L today. I'm feeling very lavish. And it just goes underneath. Just there. There we go. And I will always love you. Highlighting step, we're going to use my Sleek Makeup Cleopatra's Kiss highlighting palette. I love this, it is so natural. And obviously we're going to have to go in with my MAC Double Gleam just to make sure we do have a double gleam. Oh, and put that down the centre of the nose. Ah, my goodness. And not forgetting the Cupid's bow. As we're nearing the end of the video, I am going to be applying some lips. And I like to use a little Burberry. I do like my high-end brands, then I do like my drugstore brands. They do vary. I do tend to veer on the high-end side with lips. So this is just a light nude from Burberry. And it is really a light nude. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching my first video back on the YouTube channel. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a like and a comment and a subscribe if you are that generous. If you're not, don't. I don't care. Either or, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Adios, amigos.
Oh.